welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. I want to tap into something real quick. There has been a lot happening in the world lately, and I can imagine that it's a lot to process when you're watching things on the news. It just seems like stuff just keeps happening one after the other. So I highly urge you to, one, practice kindness to everyone, and two, seek some type of someone to talk to if you need to. You know, just don't keep whatever is bothering you bottled up inside. There's so many resources available virtually, or if you have someone that you know and trust, like a confidant, definitely take advantage of that, because there's so much happening. So I'm sure, you know, everyone has their own things that they deal with personally. So just find, you know, an outlet to help you get through that, because y'all, it is a lot happening in the world. So with that, on a lighter note, let's get into this perfume haul that is so long overdue. So the first, actually, if you follow me on social media, Instagram or TikTok, my handlers will be in the description bar. But if you follow me, you'll have seen just about all of these except for the first one, because I forgot it when I was doing my reel. And this is from Gourmand Beauty, you know, the brand that we're all obsessed with. And this is Ambre Etoile. And I found this in Marshalls. These are $11 in your Marshalls or TJ Maxx. I think they're $18 to $20 at either Urban Outfitters or the Gourmand Beauty website directly. I don't have any of the notes for anything up here, but I think the notes to this are like amber and whipped cream and something else. I will say that this did smell a little bit heavier in the store when I sprayed it, but it's a soft, kind of creamy, ambery scent. Definitely, I feel like this will be more of a skin scent. Definitely something more for like close encounters. So actually, I do really like this. I find that if I just want to chill at home and binge watch TV, or even if you're going somewhere and you're just going to be close to someone and you still want to smell nice and cozy and good, I think this is still a nice scent. It's not a heavy hitter, but it's still a very nice, soft and cozy scent. Okay, I don't even know who to go to next. There are so many here. I guess this one's closest. This is a backup, and it is Fiori by Giorgio Armani. To me, this smells kind of like sweet tarts. Like, I know it's a floral. I think it has like black currant in there and some other stuff. Okay, I don't know. Don't get me lying. But it's a soft, powdery floral, and it smells amazing. Unfortunately, the scent has been discontinued, but I found this on FragranceNet. So just about every scent except for, I found this in Marshalls, but the next few, all of the next few, except for I'll do that one last, but everything else I picked up from FragranceNet. And this just smells so good. So I'm not sure if the combo I used this with has been in the layering ring or not. I'll have to check. But I tried this with Dolce & Gabbana Perfume, the original, and it was just so good. I feel like I posted it on my community tab. Oh, let me bring the bottle closer. So I picked up a big bottle off of FragranceNet. I have a small bottle, but with this being discontinued, hard to find. I knew after wearing that combo that if I could get my hands on another bottle, I needed to immediately. So glad to have a backup of this in my collection. And speaking of backups, we'll just move on to those. I was minding my business and I was checking my email, and Kenzo Flower Elixir finally showed back up on FragranceNet. So I picked up 2 more bottles of that because I love this scent so much. So these are tester bottles, which is the exact same one that I picked up before. So here's what they look like. They have the notes on there. So that is raspberry, rose, praline, and vanilla. Well, essence of rose or rose, whatever. And it is a thick, what's the word that they use? Jammy. It's a thick, syrupy, jammy raspberry scent. This smells so good. And the, I guess, cult favorite combo with this is this and raspberry jam donut from Bath and Body Works. But I will say, if you like Prada candy and you also like raspberry, then I feel like you will definitely enjoy this. I love it so much that I picked up 2 backups. That is also discontinued and hard to find. I think it's still available on FragranceNet. These are the 1.7 fluid ounce bottles. So, like I said, hard to find. They are definitely sold on like third-party sellers like Mercari or eBay or something at a hefty markup. So if you can get your hands on this while it's still available on FragranceNet, I highly advise you do so. And I feel like I'm low-key obsessed with buying tester bottles. Like, it could be literally a $2 difference, so I could just get the regular bottle. But something about having a tester bottle just, I don't know, excites me for whatever reason. So with that being said, the next one is Signature by Mont Blanc. And this is a big bottle, 3 fluid ounces. I know this has a clementine note for sure, and there's some other notes. Oh, this has a couple here, clementine, vanilla, and white musk. But here's what the bottle looks like. So this is like one of the tester things. So it has like notes and stuff on there, if I can get that to act right. So that's what that looks like. And I feel like this, now it's not one of those classic florals that I would identify as a rich auntie floral, but it's kind of giving me a sophisticated rich auntie vibe, if that makes sense. It's powdery but sweet, and I feel like honestly that sweetness tends to get a little sweeter on the skin as it develops, which is actually, it could be hit or miss for some people. Some people might like that, some people might not, especially if you're sensitive to scents. But I feel like this got much sweeter on the longer it stayed on my skin. And I so far have layered this with marigold and cane sugar. So it was definitely a nice, playful, kind of flirty, rich auntie situation going on. And this is definitely growing on me more and more. And also I did get a sample of this from one of the scent subscriptions I had a couple months ago, so I already knew what it smelled like. So I just felt like for the price that it was on fragrance, I think it was like $40 for this, you know, how could I not? Those are like my famous last words, aren't they? Next, I found something that has kind of been on my wish list, so I finally went on and got it. This is So Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and I feel like I picked up the small bottle. I think this is a 1 ounce bottle. I can't see. Yeah, but I think this is 1 ounce. Here's what it looks like. And after smelling it, I kind of feel like I should have just got a big bottle. It's not like knock my socks off, but it's, I really like it. Maybe I could just do a 1 ounce. I really like this. So I think some of the notes in this include raspberry, milk, tuberose. There may be musk in here, I don't know, but I will say this kind of is in the same family with that heavy tuberose as My Way. So if you like My Way by Giorgio Armani, there's a chance you might like this. This is a tuberose forward, yet it kind of has a little bit of that bubblegummy vibe that you get from, at least I get it from My Way Intense, but not so much My Way. But it has that bubblegummy vibe that people say they get from the My Way line. It has raspberry, so it's kind of a creamy tuberose with raspberry that I definitely enjoy. So I feel like if you're a tuberose lover, you might like this one. Next, this is another tester bottle. You can't even really see. I think that's the label. So this is Mancera Roses Vanille. I had gotten a sample of this a couple months ago as well. And I said that I wasn't going to buy this because this smells very, very similar to, now I can't even think of the name of it. This smells very similar to Intense Cafe by Montel. How could I have forgotten that? I was so obsessed with that scent. But this smells very, very similar to that. So if you love a good rose vanilla scent, okay, this smells almost exactly like that same rose note. And I think because this is a tester, this has a screw top. So, okay, I guess. It smells very close to Intense Cafe, just a little more sweet. And I think because there's a sugar note in here. But if you love a good rose vanilla, okay, it's Roses Vanille. So it's the rose vanilla scent. And I know this is going to go so good with Whipped Rose Latte. This is going to go so good with that, is it Cacao Rose from Bath & Body Works is out now in the aromatherapy line. So I cannot wait to wear this. And let me just jump back to this real quick, because I didn't say what body care I want to wear this with. I want to try this with, maybe Pinkberry Clouds, maybe Raspberry Chiffon. That might be a little too sugary for this. I'm definitely gonna try it with the bubblegum body butter I got from Ancient Cosmetics, and maybe even Pure Seduction Crystal. I'm gonna see how that works. So got a couple options, so we'll see, to be continued on that. Next is yet another tester bottle, and this is from Van Cleef and Arpels. This is Orchidee Vanille, another one that was on my wish list. So I feel like I didn't veer too far off by just buying random perfumes like I always do, because a couple of these were on the wish list. So I'm glad about that at least. And here's the bottle in all its glory. This is a, outside a sample of this, by the way. This is a chocolate, but like an orange chocolate kind of scent. It's just so comforting and cozy. This smells amazing. It's not too heavy, but it's just one of those amazing scents. So glad to have found this. Now I will say, I think this fragrance is pricey, but the tester bottle was $80 on FragranceNet. The same as this, because I think these retail for $180 and this was also $80. So I'm just saying, I do be stalking FragranceNet for the sales. So for the last scent, this has already made it to the community tab with a layering combo, and it is Lyra by Xerjoff. And here she is in all her glory. Okay, so this is a 30 ml bottle. This is a small bottle, and I feel like I will need to invest in a big bottle at some point. For this, because of how the pricing goes, I will try and make sure I actually run out of this before I go that route. But I also found this for $80. on Fragrance Buy. So I felt like that was a great deal. I don't remember how far that's marked down, but how could I not? This is like a citrus gourmand. Like, is that a thing? It smells like a lemon sugar cookie. I saw people say like lemon pound. I can see the lemon pound cake thought as well. It smells so good. So one of the lotions I have that I feel like goes really well with this is Vanilla Snow from Pink. So if you have that, okay, just say. So I did like a whole combo with a whole bunch of stuff. That picture should be on the community tab. But I will say this with Vanilla Snow for sure, and all the other stuff, you know, you take it or leave it, but I feel like I like this the best with that. And I wore that combo when I got my nails done, and she complimented me, and I was just like so this I did buy without ever having smelled before. Let me think. Anything, I think the only two here that I haven't smelled before buying were these. Everything else I had smelled, you know, at some point, so I wasn't completely unfamiliar once they arrived. But this I was really nervous about because it's so hyped, and you never know how you'll feel about a fragrance that's so hyped. Sometimes you might like it, you might not. But this, okay, if you are a gourmand lover, I think you'll like this. And just the fact that there's that citrus in there was just so good. And can I also say, I had my lemon pound cake, my iced lemon pound cake candle burning, and it kind of inspired this whole thing because that was burning. I was smelling it, and I was like, thought about this, and then I just started looking around, and all the pieces just fell in together. So love that for me, love that for us, you know, so we can all be out here smelling good. I don't even know if it's possible to rank these because I feel like they're all so good in their own right. But I feel like something about this Roses Vanille is just, that rose note is just so special to me. Oh my gosh. The rose note in here is just so special. This is also amazing. It's not too heavy, so you might be able to get away with wearing this more throughout the year. I have to wear this when it's really hot to see if it's too much to wear in the summer, but definitely 3 seasons. So yeah, that is this perfume haul. I guess I could talk about my scent of the day and ask about y'all scent of the day, what y'all wearing. Today I am doing a watermelon routine. I took Pink Watermelon Blast, the watermelon butter from Tree Hut, melon sorbet from Victoria's Secret. I used Escada Miami Blossom, the Dolce & Gabbana number 3, that some of us can't pronounce. And there's some other like shower items I use. That's on my Instagram page if you're interested in checking that out. But that is it for this haul. Okay, I babbled enough. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video.